Hello and welcome back to our Flash series. We're in Chapter 9, working with imported files, and in this video we're going to be looking at importing a layered Photoshop file and then modifying that file. The file is of a picture of the moon. So let's get on and work on that now. Right then, so we left it here and where we'd gone and edited the background. Now we're going to bring in the moon. So we need to do the same thing we did before, which was go File, Import, Import to Library. And once we're there, we're going to look for 903. So it's this one here and click Open. Now we're importing a movie clip. So what we don't need is the background layer. We're going to need to merge these layers, so we're going to select that, hold the shift button down and click on the moon base. We want to merge the layers, and once we've gone and done that, we can click on the create and make sure the registration point is centered, and we can even call it moon, and then click OK. Okay, so what we need to do is this. We're going to create another layer. You can see down here that we've gone and put in various assets from what we've gone and done. So we're going to actually bring in this asset, this merged bitmap, and we're going to create a new layer and we're going to call it moon. Let's make sure we're on frame 1 and let's drag and drop the moon in. So we just do that, drag and drop, and it'll be of a pretty big size. So we're going to need to do a little bit of changing the size and changing the properties. Well, the first thing is let's call it moon. And because we've got this selected, we can pull this down and we're going to focus on this information here. So we're going to make the width 100 and I think we'll make the height 100. Then we'll change the position to 530 and Y is going to be 65. And so our moon should be in the top right hand corner of our stage. Right, let's close up the position and let's open up display. And once we're in the display, we're going to go and look at the drop down menu and let's choose hard light. So we're going to get this effect here. Now we're going to go and add a filter. So let's contract that and open up our filter. Choose new and let's look for glow. Now on the glow side we're going to make the X and the Y 100. So if it isn't 100 at the moment, and we're not talking about the strength, we're talking about blur X and blur Y. So let's make this 100, press return, and so we're starting to get that. Okay, now we want this glow to appear and then to disappear. So we're going to need to create a motion tween. So just on frame 1 of the moon layer, right click, create motion tween, and that will bring us all the way up to 120. Right, we're interested in frame 60. So let's just find frame 60 and click there. And we're going to be focusing in on the strength. So with our filter, we want to look for the strength and let's crank that all the way up to 250 so we get a very strong look indeed. Then we're going to go all the way over to 120 right at the very end. Again, we're going to select the moon, we're interested in the filter, and we're going to change the strength back to 100 and press return. Right, let's just see how that looks and let's just focus on the moon. So I'm going to bring it all the way back and play. And there you see, we'll do it one more time And so what happens, we start with a bit of red, it gets stronger and stronger, and then gradually as we get to 120 it disappears. Let's do file and save. And we've now gone and got our moon in place. So thanks for watching this video. We've shown you how to go and import a PSD or a Photoshop file with several layers. We've looked at how to merge, and then we've used the facilities such as display to put in a glow and to change the strength of that glow. And we've used a motion tween to show that transition effect. So have a go and have a play with the other options that were there, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.